Good day, wonderful family. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us a cleansing bath you will use from the first to the seventh day of the new month. Yes, this cleansing bath is very, very good for attraction, for favor, for protection, for open doors, for breakthrough, whatever you want to use it for. What is important is your mouth, the way you breathe on it, the things you desire. Say it out before you carry out this cleansing bath. Then another secret I want to equally share with us this night is always give alms to beggars on the first of every month. Look for beggars in your locality, anywhere you are, your location. Look for them even before now. Make sure you know where they are. On the first of every month, give them any amount you want. And before you give, don't forget to pray. Tell God that as you give, that you want to receive 100 folds, that you should send your destiny helpers. You should connect you to people that will help you, people that will lift you up. Is there anything you're believing God for? Pray on that money before you give it out to beggars. Beggars is not those that are lazy to work, that just sit on the road and be begging. No. Before you give a beggar, you have to assess the person. Check if that person is physically challenged or mentally deranged. That is the people you give, not somebody that is lazy to work. That person is not a beggar. When you give such person, there's no blessing that comes with it. That is the truth of the matter. You cannot give a lazy man money and expect God to bless him. No, he is lazy, he should go and work. He or she should go and work. Okay, so when you're giving, the beggars I mean are people that cannot do anything for themselves. Maybe they are blind, they are crippled, they have this polio, these are the people that you can give and watch God bless you. Not a full-fledged human being that is very lazy to go and do one or two things to make money for his or herself. Don't give those people money. I personally, I don't give them. Okay, I give people that I know that really need the money. They cannot work for their money because of the challenge they have. Okay, so now to do the cleansing bath, it's just two ingredients that is required. If you take this cleansing bath serious, you will see a lot of changes in your life. You'll be the one to testify about this cleansing bath. It looks very simple but very, very powerful. It's very, very powerful to start your new month with. Okay, the first one is cinnamon. We all know that cinnamon is very, very powerful for anything that has to do with attraction of good things, receiving of favor, open doors, whatever it is that has to do with good things. You can equally use cinnamon for protection. Yes, you can use it for protection. I will make a video on that maybe tomorrow or next. I'm going to make a video on cinnamon, how to use it for protection. Okay, so another ingredients we are going to be needing is onion. We are going to be needing 7 bulbs of onions. 7 of it. For those that will say that I'm holding two, I'm mentioning seven. Okay. So this is my 7 balls of onions. This is four. This is three. That is what you are going to be needing for this recipe. So you have to watch the video to the end so that you actually understand and do it exactly the way I say you should do it. You must testify. It's very simple and everybody can access the ingredients. For those that keep asking me where to get cinnamon, you can get cinnamon from a supermarket, but that one is always the powdered one. That's the one they sell in the supermarket. You can get cinnamon from those people that sell flour items, baking items. You can get it from people that sell spices. Okay, yes. So that these are the places you can get cinnamon. But please, if you're getting cinnamon, I always prefer the stick one so that you blend and make sure I know that you're sure you're actually using cinnamon. Some of them used to mix it something when they are blending it. So get the stick one and turn it to powdered form by yourself by either blending it or pounding it, whatever you want to. You have to make it into powdered form. So what you're going to do, you're going to use one onion every day. For the 7 days, you're going to perform this cleansing bath. So if this cleansing bath can be done either in the morning or in the night. In the night, I mean before you go to bed. As you want to go to bed, the last bath you take before going to bed, that is what I mean by in the night. So what you're going to do, you're going to slice this onion, just cut it into smaller pieces. Soak, if let me assume you want to use it in the morning, you're going to soak it in the night. so that by morning it will be ready. It must have diffused inside that bucket of water. You're going to get a bucket of water you're going to use to take your bath. Slice the onions into smaller portion, put it inside that bucket of water, keep it overnight for those that want to do their own cleansing bath in the morning. Then take half teaspoon of cinnamon, add it to that onion, soak it in that bucket of water. Then in the morning, use it to take your bath before using your soap and sponge to scrub so that you don't smell bad as you're walking on the road, because onion, you know that the smell is not too good. Okay, so I wouldn't want you to say that why you stopped doing it because it was smelling bad. No, so do it first thing in the morning, then use your normal bath, take your normal bath with your soap and sponge. Then for those that prefer to do it at night, they're going to soak it in the morning so that before that night it must have diffused inside that bucket of water. Repeat the same procedure, slice the onion, add your cinnamon into that bucket of water, keep it in a safe place, maybe your bathroom, anywhere you can keep it. Then in the night, use it to take your bath. Strain out the water, you're going to sieve out the water, then use it to take your bath. No soap, no sponge. Before you use it to take your bath, pray on it. Tell God that you want your doors to be open in this new month, that you want this new month to be favorable to you, that God should protect you from the eyes of the enemies. God should guide your footsteps, that wherever that you go that will put you into trouble, that God should not let you go there. That anybody that will come in contact with you will be somebody that wants to help you, that want to actually connect you, not those that want to kill you, not those that want to keep receiving from you, not those that don't have anything important to, don't have anything to render in your life. There are some friends you keep, the only good thing the only thing you do with them is to drink, humanize, and and do all those dirty stuffs. Tell God to connect you to good friends that will always link you up to good opportunities, not where you go and enter problem. Okay, these are things just say your prayers. Are you believing God for your documents, for your visas, for employment, for your marital settlement, whatever it is? Pray inside this water. Use it to take your bath. You will see God visiting you. He's tested and trusted. There's no doubt about it. Then, after the seventh day, you can if you didn't see beggars to give alms that first day, because some people don't know where beggars are in their locality. So within these 7 days, you should be able to know. If you're unable to give alms that first of the month, you can give it on the last day of this cleansing. For those that will ask me, can they do it some parts in the morning and some parts in the evening? Yes, you can, but make sure it's 7 days. Okay, this is just as simple as that. You can do some parts in the morning and some parts in the evening. There is no problem about that. God will still hear our prayers. Okay, but before I end this video, I want to quickly remind us of our new month rituals. For those that are still interested or still want to join us, there is still opportunity. Once I get the number of people I want, I will not, accept, so I'll be able to meet up and buy the things I'm supposed to use for it. Okay, so it's just it's as simple as that. Chat me up on my WhatsApp. I will tell you the requirement for it. Okay, so that I'll be able to compile the list before 4 p.m. tomorrow against our midnight crossover. Okay, so if you're ready, my WhatsApp will be on the screen so you can chat me up. Okay, yes, I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Good night.